So as I stated before, we are out at Forest Park Golf Course. We're playing Dogwood today. Again, as I stated, it is a very, very windy day, but it's beautiful. And we're gonna play a quick 9 holes. Little quick 9. Very beautiful day, very beautiful day. So I like to start out, find out kind of what my how I'm hitting the ball, kind of like to get warmed up. So we're gonna start out with an iron. I'm hitting a 3-iron. Again, I stated I like to play from further back, just because if I miss I'm not somewhere too crazy. It's a little windy, sun is bright, and I had some errors with the video the other day, but we're gonna do better. I'm gonna work on those edits. I really appreciate you all chiming in. So that's what we're gonna do today. Hopefully I hit my irons as good as I did the other day. Compress the ball close down, and I hope I'm aligned properly. Here we go. Definitely stiff, but got a good zinger there. Can't complain about it. Didn't get any air, but nice stroke. Definitely stiff. Definitely stiff. I'm definitely working on the camera views. This GoPro Max 2. Well, I'm learning. We'll get it together. We'll work on getting better film, better content. Again, like, what would you all like to see more or less of? If you like the content, or please like, subscribe, and share. This hole here, set number 1 from the blacks, is 507 yards. I really did not put the ball where I wanted to put it, but we got a long way to go. I actually forgot to get one of my items. I know I was forgetting something. You kind of have to lay up on this hole. Try to get to that 150 marker down there. I really don't know how far I'm away from that 150 marker, but we shall find out. I got this Red Tiger rangefinder. It's like my best friend. I'd say I'm sitting right there in the fairway, kind of short. I'd say to that 150 mark is, I don't know, maybe 170 yards, maybe. So we're gonna take a 7-iron, maybe an 8-iron, maybe a 9. Can't really go wrong with that. Definitely windy. Clearly windy. They had a tornado here a couple of years ago. So from what I understand, there was a lot more tree cover. So a lot of the trees have been destroyed. And I really have to lay up here because I don't want to really hit the tree. So actually, it's kind of crazy. It's 138 to that to the 150 mark. So what I'm gonna do, it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna be a little risky. If it's 138 to there, I'm gonna try to use a higher loft club. And I'm gonna try to advance it. Kind of bend this corner. See how we can do that without messing up Hopefully don't hit a tree limb. You know how that goes. So we're just gonna try to cut the corner here. And the ball is above my feet, so it's gonna want to draw initially. Just because it's above my feet. I'm gonna try to place the ball in the front of my stance, compress forward, and see how this go. Oh, it's a great shot. Beautiful shot. It did draw. It's down there by the 150 mark. That was a nice little shot. So I purchased the TaylorMade P790s about a year and a half ago, roughly. I was kind of stuck in between the P790s or the P770s. This was the first set of clubs that I got fitted for. I typically like to play fade, but and the gentleman that helped me get my stuff fitted properly, I got some stiff shafts. They did a really good job of getting me fitted, and it was fairly natural to my swing, and it made a difference in my game dramatically. So for those of you that hadn't gotten to the point where you want to get size for your clubs, that is understandable. They're not necessarily cheap, they're an investment, but once you are able to find the fit for you, you'll be happy about it. And I am, for sure. So as you can see here, we're about at that 150 mark. I did hit I think an 8-iron. The wind is in our face, and it was an uphill shot. So something definitely to think about. That's probably why I didn't carry as much. The flag is up on the hill. The market says we're about 150 away. It's kind of like a 9-iron for me, but we probably have to club up 2 clubs. So 9, 8, 7. I'm gonna hit probably a 7-iron. And if I was to get a range here, it says 161. 7 is not gonna be enough, so I'm gonna hit a 6. And if it flies a green, oh well. I'm not gonna complain about it, but it's definitely a real steep hill. I'm at the Forest Park Golf Course here in St. Louis, Missouri. It is a public course, but they have 3 9-hole courses. It's pretty much well maintained. I'm trying to get my alignment here, and hopefully I don't fly the green, but like I said, it's uphill and the wind is in my face, so we'll just see how this actually goes. Like to get aligned properly. Ball is actually falling back, but it's uphill shot. See how this go, and try to compress the ball and get a nice stroke. And that was terrible. Bad. Here's the par 5. Chunked the ball really bad, and that's my fault. So here at this channel, we show you the good, the bad, the ugly. There's gonna be some good shots, there's gonna be some bad ones, and that was definitely a bad one. Definitely a bad shot. Gonna get a lot of steps in. One thing about golf, you will get a workout, especially if it's cart path only, or it's a hole that you cannot necessarily drive on. This happens to be one of them. So you're going to get some steps in. Par 5, 705 from the championship tees. And it's 150. I really don't know how far I'm away, so I'm just get a 9-iron, get like a pitching wedge and a gat wedge. I try to carry enough stuff with me so I'm prepared, and I don't have to come back to the hole. There's another course I'll try to play. It's a Redbud. I hadn't actually played that course yet. It's got a lot of hills to it. And I just hadn't played it yet, so I guess hopefully I'll try to do that with you all. It says 157 yards away, but right here it says 100 yard marker. I'm just going to try to just get the ball in the green if all possible, and the wind is in our face as well. So here we go. Hopefully we can make a decent shot here. I really do struggle for the most part playing on hills. Here we go again. Oh shucks, that looks long, but we shall see. It was a good 9. It's a good shot.